Christmas Eve. Well, they ate the dinner. And it did end up being 2 huge pans of lasagna. Yeah, we had lettuce, and we had garlic bread, and we had whipped butter. There was enough there for 2 or 3 servings each, and I had half a serving, and the rest had about 2 servings each, and that was about it. There's more for tomorrow. Tomorrow is, tomorrow is Cornish game hens with, game hens with, risotto and a fine black, berry, cream to go around the, hen. So I'll have to show you how I do that. It's very good. But anyway, right now we are going to be going through the toys of Christmas Past. Christmas Past, of course, is very interesting, and we'll try not to keep this very long because, well, gads. I'm telling you, this baseball mitt, good Lord, this baseball mitt was one of my kids, given to them by my dad. Brings back a lot of memories. This, oh my Lord, it's so old, was given to me when I was a year old from Mexico, from my mother, after she'd been there on travel with, what's-his-face, and, yeah, it's a gift from Mexico. Home embroidered and everything, good quality actually, it's still around. My dolly case, you don't know, I love dolls, like, yeah, like nothing. And, look, I mean, she's missing a leg, but I love her to pieces. And then my little girls, oh, I love them. And I still have them. I had you know, I'd get, you know, a doll for Christmas, or a couple of these, and then I'd get a blouse, or, you know, something, a piece of clothing for school. I think I told you, you know, my mom made my clothes. These dolls are so beautiful. My mom would make my clothes. I named her Mimi. She reminded me, she's from France, and I always thought I was like her, and I was from France, and then I was reminded continuously that you are Italian. It's like, well, the French are pretty. They always get the girls. They always get the guys, you know, and my mom. Anyway, but a lot of my dolls were made, and Cornell, she's one, homemade, and my mama made that for me. Of course, so she was made, you know, and loved. And, you know, and of course I had Tracy. Tracy was loved. Oh my gosh. I had. And this is a little thing that I had. I love little things, by the way. And little drawers and anything in them. I've always tended to like little things and drawers. And I would have little cars in them. And I love collecting little things. So go to garage sales and with my quarters or whatever, and if I could afford it, that's what I would get. But anyway, let's open the drawers. You can see them, hey? Ah, this is the lion one. I always loved stuff like this. I always thought it was very fun and entertaining, and you know what, I would sit on my dresser and everything was always very neat. I was a perfectionist, and so everything always had to be a certain way in its place. This is Tracy. Hi. And this is Holly. She's from Italy. Sent to me by my uncle. But yeah, she's very pretty, and as you can tell, I never played with her. She sat on my dresser and on my bed, and I held her a lot. I thought she was beautiful. And then Thumbelina, that I did give her a haircut. I know. But I love Thumby. I still love Thumby. I loved my dolls. I loved my dolls. And, oh, Tiny Tears. Oh, I love Tiny Tears. Tiny Tears. She always had the updo. I'd comb the hair, you know, and upswerve, and it was like, what did you do to that poor little doll? But yeah, and then of course, you know, another one of Mom's dolls. They all had little legs, and, you know. So, and my clown. Antoine was from New Orleans, too, so was my clown. My grandmother used to tell me that the song Bring in the Clowns was really written about me. It's probably right. This picture was a self-portrait of my sister Abdonani. It's very sad, actually. It is a sad portrait. And this was all my Cracker Jack things. I mean, oh my god. I got tons of Cracker Jack things. And more stuff. Oh my god. Anyway. Now you got the idea. I kept this stuff, you know. I didn't, it meant so much to me. I just kept this, it's a little trunk. It's a cedar trunk. And I gave Audrey, you know, other little things, kittles and stuff like that. I kept my favorite little kittles. If anybody knows what a little kittle is. I kept my favorite dollies because my mom made all my dresses for me growing up. And then, of course, my dollies. And you have to know what growing up Mormon is to understand me, maybe. But you'd also have to understand what being brave is, too, and not ever being a victim. You can't afford ever to be a victim from where I was. It's okay to cry and to get mad. But that's my Christmas. That was my Christmas. I loved Christmas Eve. I'd get so excited for Santa Claus. And you could almost hear my heartbeat at night. I'd be in bed, and my mom would hear a thump. She'd walk in my bed and she'd go, "Is that your heart again?" I'm just exaggerating, but oh, it was really something, you know. And my cousin lives there with us sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. And he and I would, blankets would be up to here. What do you think? What do you think? Do you hear anything? Do you hear anything? We'd finally go to sleep. I can almost hear my parents going, "Oh, we can go to bed." I didn't get that stuff out, put it underneath the tree. I still get up at 3 or 4 in the morning. Yeah. You better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oops. He's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out if you're naughty or nice. Santa Claus coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. You better watch out. Better not cry. You better not lie. And I'm telling you why. What's coming to town? You better eat some of that lasagna. I'll be hurt. I will truly be hurt. Talk to you soon.